Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Minecraft live stream over on number 187 on the Xbox One S. We're going to be continuing on in TGS City. It's been probably over 2 weeks since we last played, so we'll see what happens, but currently running solo, and we'll see if that changes as we go. Figure we'll play till around 4:30, take a break, and then do another stream. Whether we do Borderlands 3 or something else, we'll decide as we go. Currently Borderlands 3 should be next, but we'll decide on attendance in a little bit. I guess I'm going to head out. Right now we're in Rapture. We're going to head out to Jormungandr, as I think it's properly said. That'll be the plan. Schedule for next week will be out hopefully tonight on the website. I'll go over it during tomorrow's first stream. And that's all the news I got for you for today. But while we fly over here, do drop a like and a sub, check out other content. Go to our website, thegamersociety.com. 2 poll schedule store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TGS Screenshot Club. We also have Discord, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, all that stuff. Links are in the description of the video, so feel free to check them out. And to support us, as mentioned, there's Patreon, but there's also YouTube Superchat and YouTube membership. Over here, off stream, I've been working on the Church of Jormungandr. The road's not set in stone, but it's reasonably wrapping around here, so probably continue it right to there. This is what I've done so far. Not much on the inside, but started framing it. So I figure we'll go ahead and get started continuing on this project until we figure out what we're going to do. We probably won't get this done today. We'll hop to something else. I think it was last stream we finished Rapture. And I got to fill in my townhouse to make it official. So maybe we'll go do that in a little bit. What's up in chat? What is going on? Enter chat. Currently don't have Crew 2 planned this week, but I saw the DLC came out, so we'll be on the list within probably 1 or 2 weeks. So if you just check out the schedule, and you can see when it's open. I'll have a looking for group post open in our club, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and you just click request to join. Very straightforward and simple. If you need any help though, just send me a message on Xbox. I don't mind inviting you for simplicity. Just for reference, my gamer tag is on the screen. Hold on 1 sec, let me open a party. Any day now, there we go. But just note that is a 0, not an O. So again, just Pharaoh Bear with a 0. Appreciate the like. It's going to be a 100% build-only stream, probably. Haven't done a survival world in quite some time. Last time we actually lost a save where we did a lot of work, including building a boathouse from scratch on the woodard, including chopping all the trees and stuff, and it, so we kind of stopped playing it after that point. It was on live stream, I'm pretty sure, though. Remember J Smoke visited, and some of our other subs. We had like a TGS sub bedroom with a bunch of beds in it so people could claim them whenever they joined, with storage and all that good stuff. See if it ever comes back, but for now we'll stick to creative. Thinking about building a mini Coliseum and all that stuff in Minecraft, so we'll see what happens. Appreciate the comment on the world. Let me see something real quick, guys. Sorry if the software is being a little bit choppy. It should clear up in this moment. Sitting still for a sec. Waiting for the software to settle out, per se. Seems like it's running fine now. I'm gonna move real quick and we're gonna run a quick test. Stream using the Elgato HD60. Usually if I ever have an issue, it's the software though. Trying to match it right now. So right now I'm just counting it out. So it should be approximately like that, with an upper level as well. So right now I'm just trying to mimic everything. It'll take me a moment, but we'll get it done. Enter chat. Currently the party's closed, but we do hold open party when we hold streams open to subs for anyone who joins the game. So you definitely can try and join sometime. Is that too much? Yeah, I'm gonna put it back. Nice to chat. I stream primarily on YouTube, but once in a while we do Mixer and stuff like that. I'm gonna try some other platforms soon. Maybe next week we'll do it for one stream. One stream a week on a different platform or something like that. But it'll be dual stream probably on YouTube as well, or at least recorded and uploaded. Gotta make sure this ends up perfect. I think I messed it up. How? By this right here. Oops. Alright, seems much better now. Oops, a little bit too high. Alright, that should be good. Just gotta fill this in. Let's go back on the other side. For those who haven't tried it, I tried that garlic knot Pizza Hut pizza. And definitely wasn't what I was hoping for. But it was edible, so guess there's a two-way road about it. Still hold probably Domino's as my #1 fast food pizza type of deal, where it's quick pizza, not your typical pizza shop. Papa John's probably coming second. Out of 4, I'm ranking only 4. Next would be Pizza Hut, which would be on the negative side of the neutral, and then Little Caesars all the way at the end down there. So we'll see. I don't know if we have any other fast food pizza places. I know there's something else, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be on the bottom of the list as well. Just a guess. I don't have Marco's Pizza around me, so I can't try that. But I've had that recommended before. I think we mimicked it pretty well. So I'm about to come out with a design for the rest. We're going to have to clear some of this out. Sorry for any background noise. Some home projects being completed at the same time. Much needed ones. But I'll try and mute my mic when it's not too loud. Usually my mic doesn't pick it up. I have it on a pretty high threshold for background noise, but I'll keep it muted while I'm not chatting per se. To answer chat, how party works usually is we hold party closed unless we're doing a sub-open stream, and if we're doing a sub-open stream, it's usually only people participating in the game. Something we've had for a while, because every time we've tried alternatives, people tend to push the rules too much, so over time we've had to put these rules in place, but welcome to join party during some stream that you're able to join sometime for sure. I hate to disappoint, but that's just how we do it here. Kind of build a pretty decent rule list that we actually have on our website. If you go to thegamersociety.com and just go to the rules page, it has absolutely everything about participating in streams. You know, certain games, even like Minecraft, what our rules for this game are specifically. Like, we have to let people know not to blow stuff up, obviously, and all the things they might do. Debating to make this one more length backwards, so we're going to have to break out some more of the blocks. Let's figure out where we have to go. Put it there. So after that, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Preferably 5 spaces. All the way to here. It's going to be a lot of work to break all this out, but it'll get done. And we'll have to reshape the hill and all that good stuff, but it's not going to be too bad. But I'm going to shape the back like the front, have the little gardens and so forth, so. It's basically a two-face structure. We'll make a weird cave room or something to make it old school. So we gotta break all this out. Just want to get the cube shaped out so we know what we're working with. Figure I'll break out all the blocks and then we'll continue building the structure. We shape the back end and hop onto the next stage. Oh god, we gotta destroy this whole little mountain, pretty much. Oops. Shouldn't be touching that side. Just what's within the circle. Shout out the button, what is up? Shout out the cat Surge. And yeah, making a city. I have to break it down, there's about 7 cities in my map, but we have one major city which is the main focus. It's pretty big, I'm nowhere near it right now, otherwise I'd show it to you. We're in a small town, you might be able to see the rest of it from here. I'm building a church, but yeah, this is called Jormungandr. It used to be 2 buildings all the way down there, now as you can see it's pretty drastically much larger. Plan is to build it back into here and probably gonna end right about there, and then if we vote for it, as in, you know, enough people think we should, we can always expand back over here on this side of the hills, but it's supposed to be a small town, so eventually our building here will end, and we'll move to what I'm gonna call, maybe I'll just call it Roma or something, but it'll be like a mini Rome. It's my next considered build. But first we gotta ensure Rapture's done, Jormungandr's done. And I think from there, it's because Detroit's under Captain's control, so we don't have to worry about that. I do gotta do the highways, but I'm gonna wait till it's a little bit more expanded before I get into that, because it's a pretty big build. We'll need subs to help out with that for sure. We have Hidden Valley, which I think has some room for subs to build, some mansions and stuff. Trying to think what else you guys could help with. TGS City is under strict control, so we don't actually allow anyone to build there. So that's how the cookie crumbles for that location. Captain's gonna join shortly and work on New Detroit, as I call it. We're also going to do a racetrack, but I think that's going to be on hold for a little bit. So in the meantime, I'm going to get started on Roma. It's going to be fun. Not too much flattening needed, but you never know. It's kind of some slight mountains, not big mountains. So we would build stuff like Villa Borghese, the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, obviously be pretty easy to do. Just place blocks around, and all those kind of attractions. Vatican City will come second if we decide to try something that crazy. More so the Vatican itself would be the big build. That would take over 5 streams, I'm guessing, for sure. Of just, not just me working alone, probably like a full server. People just grinding it out. So we got the roof done right there. Send me a message in chat or via phone, Captain, whenever you're ready. Hopefully the stream's running fine. Just to make sure, I'm going to put up a screen and then take it back off real quick. Minecraft end screen. Just pushing the software to switch to a different. Settle down for a moment. I want to bring it back to Minecraft. Hopefully that solved any delay or anything. Nobody's been complaining of buffering, but see, connection's not fully optimal, so I just want to make sure we don't have that issue. Especially because we're like 30 minutes into the dang stream, I ain't trying to start up a new one. If we have to, though, I'll start a part 2. We'd have to go down for like 5 minutes at least. Not to jinx it, but it seems like the software is reacting better now. Hold on, let me see something. Is it showing it to me? It's showing it to me in 360p. No wonder it looks like crap. I usually automatically set to 1080p. Let me know if you guys see any buffering or anything like that. But I switched it up to 1080 on my dashboard. So I was wondering why it didn't look the best quality. It's supposed to be automatic 1080. It's what I recommend if you have the PC capabilities, but 720p will do the justice as well. So, as long as Captain's down, we'll probably hold Borderlands 3 next. So we'll end this 4:30 and then 5 to 7 Borderlands 3. Basically be a makeup stream, because last night I canceled early. Been tired. Earlier than normal. Probably jet lag, so just working with what I can do. By next weekend, I suspect we'll be able to be back to normal. Might take a few days, but the rest of the streams this week should be unaffected. I mean, Monday through Friday is only afternoon until Friday night. Can't promise exact times at this moment. Tuesday, no, not Tuesday. Thursday is going to have to be earlier, like 1 to 3, 3:30 to 5:30, but I might have to start 2 o'clock or so some days. And if we lose a slot or two, back to typical Saturday, so see how it all gets planned out, and I'll have a new game plan for you guys, like I said, tonight. It's going to be a little bit different than before. I'm changing everything up a little bit. decided things need to change a little bit here and there, so we'll figure it out. I want to try and knock out these few games like Star Wars and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. At the same time, we're going to continue some other games. I think Gears is going to get knocked down to once a week. I don't see a reason to play it more than that, so we'll free up that spot. I'm going to start We Happy Few DLC for anyone interested in that later in the week. Hopefully finish it in one day like the previous ones. It's been out for, I think it came out like the day I left or something like that, or that Tuesday, so I missed out on We Happy Few, but that means there's guides available, so we'll be able to do a little bit. I'm thinking right here we got to build a cool bridge of some sort with a glass bottom. Glass bottom bridge, or staircase, however you want to put it. Party is currently closed. The only other person that's going to be allowed in will be Captain Surge, our mod, as he's supposed to be joining the stream. We do hold Minecraft open to subs, including open party, though usually once or twice a week. So if you check the schedule for next week, there's a decent chance there'll be one on the weekend. I think Captain said he had off on the weekend maybe, or something like that. So we can definitely have some flexibility on that. We're also changing it up. I'm tired of Borderlands Friday nights. That's one of the major changes coming as well. Just because it's such a grindy game, it's part of the reason we got tired last night. You just rinse, repeat. That's all you do. So we're going to move some of the streams around. Do some juggling, per se. Maybe even try and bring back a flex spot. Gonna fill this up with dirt. The Church of Jormungand. It's looking pretty good. I think it's a reasonable length and everything. I don't want to make it too big. Especially with the mountain here that we're already going to have to reshape and remaster, honestly. But I want to match this exterior, but we're going to have a different rear, per se. So I got to do 2 with that. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 angled. Let me go see how the angled ones start again to make sure. Start right at the base, and it's 4 and then goes, well, it's going to go all the way over across. Pretty sure it goes like that. Let's go ahead and go replicate the other portion. Just 3, starting at the corner. About right here. Should we place it here, per se? Electra told me to stop using per se, so I figured it would just be best to per se start using per se as frequently as per se. Now, I used to have a friend at Hogwarts. His name was Percy. Hopefully a nice day for you guys. So Captain's now available. Captain's the only one I'm allowing in the party, just to make that clear, because Captain is our mod. And he's supposed to be here. He's run a little bit late. So like I said, we'll do Minecraft and Borderlands for our sessions. Might be able to extend this by like 10 minutes and take a little bit shorter of a break, but I don't want to push my limit too much on that. Is that Captain Surge in the party? Captain Surge is here, guys. Welcome to the stream. I went ahead and flip-flop it, so I figured hold Minecraft first since I can't do Borderlands solo anyway.
Yeah.
But if you're down, we'll do Borderlands next.
My character's failing to load on here on Minecraft.
Oh, I've had that problem before. You'll have to select your character, like click X for profile, I think it is, and then just click RB, LB a ton of times, and eventually it'll load in. I had that problem once. That's how I solved it. I'm gonna fill this whole wall in, then I'll kind of cut it out per se. Treat it like it's clay. Per se. Just working on the Church of Jormungand.
Nice.
Yeah, plans for your Detroit build? Mentioned earlier, I still support the name New Detroit.
It says I can't connect to the world. Wait, invite me again now.
If it doesn't work,
Take my
I'll
character.
restart the world, because sometimes Minecraft does that. It's a specialty.
Yeah. Yeah, it says it's unable to connect.
Yeah, just give me one sec. Let me finish this window. At least the progress arrow. Let's try booting up a new server. Sometimes it acts up. I'm loading back in now. We got about an hour left in this, since we covered already 40 minutes and we started late. Maybe I'll make it a little bit more at most. Maybe we'll try for an hour 45, so like an hour 5 minutes or so. I don't mind cutting 5 or 10 minutes off the break if need be. Alright, let's see if Captain can get in now. If not, I might have to do a game reboot.
I just rebooted my game to make sure if it wasn't that, it wasn't my game, possibly.
Roger that. Should work now then. See how this turns out.
I think it's working.
Oh man, I gotta break out all this floor to put it in. Being such a high quality church made of marble, I mean, I guess we should just make marble floors. Jormungandr's doing well. It is a medieval city, it's just fitting. Make some very fancy church. Did you get a townhouse in Rapture, Captain?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
We'll do it. We'll head over there today in a little bit. Because I want to do possibly work on mine.
I think I did pick out one.
If you didn't, you can just pick one out and then you can go back to Detroit. Do it another day.
Yeah, I still have a lot of projects that I haven't completed.
Rapture's technically done, but I think townhomes are the last thing people gotta do. I think Schmag wanted to like update the outsides a little bit. Put in more coral and all that good stuff. Would be pretty easy, you just go around with the bone meal and you just put it down everywhere. Automatically spawns in the environment. Where are you at on the map?
I'm in Detroit.
Damn. Figured once the city's a little bit more settled, start getting the highway completed.
Yeah.
Send them out to focus on getting a highway extension for the new Roma city. I'll kind of tuck it away far away though, so I don't know. I'll have to make another cattle chute highway that goes really far. So I'm going to work on the floors and then we're going to figure out how we want to address those corners. Well, sidings per se, and then got any major plans for Detroit?
As of now, not right now, but
If you need me to help out with any road
do you
work or
plan?
something, just let me know. I can come like align some streets or something.
I'm pretty much just gonna keep building buildings and stuff. But I'm trying to figure out what to build next.
You should build the MGM Grand Casino in Detroit next.
Yeah.
It's right on the backside. It's not that far from downtown. It's like you're in downtown pretty much. So it is a downtown building, but it's like on the edge of town per se. Because beyond it kind of dies off the skyscrapers and goes out towards the train station and stuff. That's where TGS will be, far out of downtown, I guess. Taking over that train station building that Ford's actually rebuilding right now. But we're gonna run the
Oh, they're
highway
actually
through it.
rebuilding.
Yeah, Ford, I think bought it or something. They're working to rehab it.
That's pretty good.
So, I don't know if it'll be public visitable or anything like that. But I want to hop off mic for like 1 minute, guys. Just want to grab a piece of candy or something. I got a sweet tooth going on. But then we'll continue on. I also want to do some Google search, see if I can come up with any ideas for how I want to do the sidings. What's going on, man? Think we lost comms with Captain. We're gonna send out a rescue crew.
I'm here. My mic was making a static noise, so
That's why I was
it.
saying it. Sound like we took off the space and we're losing comms connection. Should build a spaceship real far out, like the highest height limit possible. I'm going to design it on this side since it's flat around here and I can work with it a little bit better. Do. So this will be fun. We gotta literally just plug and chug all of this. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. So we're doing pretty good here on the design of this build. Just gonna keep it trucking. I don't know if I'll get it done today with 45 minutes. to an hour left, something like that. But see what happens. Putting the grass in around the exterior. Then we're going to have to reshape this entire mountain back here as well, which won't be fun. But it needs to be done. Goals for the end of next week's Minecraft, probably have this church done. The roadways around here, including this bridge that needs to go in. Maybe just final touch-ups of Jormungandr other than planning a few more future structures. Probably fill in my Rapture house. Then we can get started on looking for a Roma spot after all that's complete. I was thinking of possibly using the Detroit Sloop as part of a way to get there. But it would need a massive extension further out. I'm not really sure what's out beyond that waterway. Could always go find out though. Something anyone watching in chat would really appreciate if you like and sub. You saying something, Captain?
Huh?
Showed your mic popping up on the screen. I wasn't sure if it was not playing sound or something.
It was just my mic's. I hit my mic.
That's cool. This definitely won't be fun. I don't know if they're just building a brick wall, not a brick wall, but like a stone wall holding the walls up around it so we don't have to edit the whole hill. That might be more reasonable. Make it like 3 wide on each side in the back. And then just put in a brick wall. So it'll look like it's supporting all the structure around it. Apparently there's a like water inside this one mountain here. Alright, once we get this knocked out, I'll put in the grass and then we'll start putting in the support wall. Getting pretty far in Borderlands 3 though. Just got through another vault, I think. Guessing today we'll get a bunch of side missions done though. We got like 3 or 4 I think to tackle. Let's see, what should we use for a wall? Maybe mossy cobblestone. Since it's supposed to have a medieval vibe. Mossy will give it a sense that it's been here for a long time, the wall. Let's fill in all the grass first, and then we'll look into it. Just don't see it feasible to reshape this mountain. It's just not going to happen, so we need to work with it. Initially I thought it would work, but it keeps going up and up and up, and we'd have to rebuild the entire mountain. But not worth it. We'll start by putting a support wall in, like right here. How's that sand working up there in Detroit?
Pretty rough, man.
Yeah, sand is pretty
Some
annoying.
rough stuff.
Especially because when you use TNT, it just goes flying everywhere and doesn't break.
Nope.
We learned that the hard way earlier on.
I'm just building another building over here right now.
Which one, or is it just a random one?
It's just a random one. All I gotta do is there's one building that's gonna be really hard for me to do. It's the one that's got that weird, it's like an old building. It's like probably from the 50s, 40s and 50s, I'd say. Might be older than that. It's a pretty hard structure to build. It's like a weird angle. I don't know what the building's called. I have to look it up and see.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta figure out where we'll put it too.
Yeah, there's still plenty of land, so you got plenty to work with. If you need any of the barriers moved, you can just let me know.
Skyline's coming along pretty well.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'll probably come up and check it out a little bit later in the stream, closer to the end. About 30 minutes left. So what I might do is after I do this wall, I'll leave the church for next time. We're not going to get it done today, and I'd rather not rush it. It's one of our unique builds that we've done, so no rush. Once it's done though, we'll get a bunch of pics out on Instagram and stuff like that.
What are you building?
I'm just down at Jormungandr Church. I should call it Basilica of Jormungand.
Yeah.
Maybe give it a little bit better name. It's never been officially named, so at least I don't think I put a name on the front door yet. It's building this ridiculous wall that looks like it's holding up the mountain behind it. It's absolutely ridiculous. The wall's taller than the dang basilica itself. Do. One more wall to do. Not gonna worry about the grass blocks ruined by wood, or the grass will automatically spread, so we don't have to worry about it. Just leave it out in the sun for a bit. It'll be good to go. Have we predicted for that city, or is it going to be an indefinite build?
Nope.
It's going to have like TGS City,
I
just
don't even.
needing so much work, we just kind of left it behind and go back to it every once in a while. Sometimes you gotta just change it up.
Might be another 6 months, 2 months. Just depends on when I can get the highway work. The highway work's going to be the longest time I think it's going to take. It's not really the buildings that are going to take a while for me. It's going to be the highway. If I get the highway finished, then pretty much can call it off then.
Yeah, the highway is gonna
And
be
then
a
once I
pain.
get some,
I'll
And I gotta get some stuff put in.
get back to the highway eventually. I just figured to let you build a bit more, figure out where the 8 loop's gonna end, and then once we wrap the 8 loop around, we'll be able to do the rest.
Yeah.
So we gotta run an alternative highway all the way to Subtown as well. I figure I connected into Subtown's highway by like a certain junction. This way it's all connected in one big loop. I think I've had enough of this build for today though, but here is the exterior. It's not too shabby. A little bit of work to do, gotta plan everything. And we built this obnoxious wall behind it, but it had to do. This mountain's way too big to rebuild. That would take multiple streams in itself to do. But this is pretty much Jormungandr summed up right now. If we end it here, we have this land over here to build, so, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3 more, 3, 4 more structures. We do have the guillotine getting built somewhere over here. Gonna do a giant guillotine stage. Maybe at the end of the lava river or something. Man, you gotta close that window on your airplane, man. It's getting choppy over there. Cam's just getting ready with the static for Microsoft Simulator. Flight Sim. I'm sure we'll be playing a lot of that when that comes out. Never played it with a controller, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Yeah, I used to have a joystick back in like the early 2000s, flight sims. It'd be crazy though, you set it to like tornado conditions and try and fly like a 737 and you just go down. You take off and just get thrown down to the ground.
Yeah, they have weather. Actually, so if the
It's
weather
gonna be live weather on the new game, so
yeah, it's gonna be live weather. Yeah.
if there's a hurricane, I'm gonna fly right into it. Let's go hunt it down. We gotta get a little
Definitely
tiny,
should do that, if there's
little tiny Cessna or something like a 4-seater and just fly it into the eye.
golly, dude.
I'm up in Detroit now, so you know. I have fast travel to you. Where are you at? I see there's been quite a few expansions here.
Oh, you hadn't seen the other stuff?
For those who don't know, this is our first official map airport, and it's functional in the sense of the wings that you have in the game. It's a little bit long. I highly doubt you'll run along this whole thing, but... You ever tried this yet?
Hmm?
You ever take off yet? I have wings on my back so you guys can see.
Yeah, I've tried it.
Like, jump down here and you take off. Whee! You can land on the highway. It's the highway I kind of started working on and kind of left it because it's just came all the way down from over there. All the way here, and then we got connected into here, and we're also going to take it all the way out along the city as well further, so there's a little bit too much to do highway-wise. Still got to dig this through. Seems some sand got exploded onto it. The heck did I make this? I think it's just ruins. Right. With zombies present, apparently.
Like it was protected.
I see you hit my my driveway. Some TNT, man.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
The block mixing here and there. What happened, man?
Where?
What'd you do? I'm back by the ruins. The little ruins I have by the
Oh,
airport. I just fixed it up. It was a little bit messed up.
oh.
So which building were you working on? I see.
Uh, that one over there. Probably won't be able to finish it this stream, but it's cool if I can't.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you're wanting to get started on the thing static in my mic.
Yeah, it could be your mic going bad. It's usually how mine used to happen.
Already. Yep.
What kind of headset you got?
It's like a $30-$40 headset.
Yeah. The one I used to get was like 20 and it would always break.
It's the damn thing. It like you can barely twist it and it'll start making static. It's the damn connector thing that's going bad. They never last.
Nope, they never do.
Everything else on the mic's perfectly fine, but if you that damn connector, if it doesn't connect right, it ain't worth it. It's how they make piece of crap connectors.
Sounds about right.
I've had some cheap mics that last quite a while, but then some just don't last at all.
I'm gonna go work on my Rapture house. I was just helping you out with some road layouts. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this limit. I mean, it's not really anywhere you could go.
Yeah.
It's gonna remove the limits, but I think you know where they're at, roughly. It's nothing up that way they have to worry about. And then the highway is obviously a limit in itself.
Guess I might as well go and get ready to buy a new mic, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely have to consider doing so soon.
Stupid ass headset.
Pretty much. Do you have a warranty on it?
No.
Ah.
They don't last this long, I wouldn't even say they're worth getting again. I'll just get me another one. Better than this one. I'll try to.
Yeah, I've used Turtle Beach quite a few times. It lasts a long time each
Yeah,
time.
that's it. Yeah.
You might be able to get a deal, especially if you go out now with the Cyber Monday and all that stuff.
Yeah, I can probably get it cheaper.
Check out like Best Buy or GameStop or something. I don't know if you got either of those near you.
Our Best Buy shut down here not long ago. Yeah.
Yeah, Best
Part
Buy's
of
not gonna last
the
forever.
store. Yeah, it's part of the stores that they were shutting down. I think they were shutting down a couple stores in the United States, and one of them happened to be in my city, so.
GameStop or Walmart should have mics.
And that Best Buy was there since 2008, too.
They were closing a lot of stores around here. Well, more in the suburbs, but
I'm surprised our GameStop is still open.
yeah, I had a GameStop I went to for like
Oh, I went there for a long time.
not 10 years, but close enough to, and then they shut it down. It was in a mall. The mall was kind of dying, but then they just rebooted the mall.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dying malls around here.
They're doing a lot of construction, new restaurants and stuff, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
They went more for experience than shopping now, so they had like escape rooms and puzzle rooms and whatever the hell they got. They got Legoland, so they got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Saw Toys R Us open the new store, because obviously they didn't die off, but it's like that new mall, I think.
They shut ours down here.
Yeah, they shut them all. They bankrupted, but they're bringing it back. It's like Geoffrey's Toy Box or some weird name.
Geoffrey's Toy Box? What?
Yeah, man. Whatever that, the hell's the animal called? That they used to have for their, with the really long neck. I don't know why I'm brain farting it.
Giraffe?
Exactly.
Giraffe's Toy Box?
Yeah, but it's his name, like it's Geoffrey or something.
Oh wow.
It's more of like a, like you go to play kind of store. Not like it used to be where it was like a typical border store. Should figure out where we want to connect this highway at. Like, do you know how much more you're going to expand the city over yet, or we can do it another time. It's not a rush to get it done today.
Yeah, like how far do you think I'm gonna go out?
I was just asking so I have reference for the highway, but we can do the highway later. It's gonna be too much work to get done anyway, solo.
Well, I know I got the suburbs. With the river, I know the river I want to be able to, I don't know. I don't know if I should go I don't think it's gonna go all the way out here.
You should leave like the island alone, maybe, and then just go to the river.
Well, I know I want the, neighborhoods,
Yeah.
houses and stuff. Like, I don't know if like this area I should make it.
Yeah, the highway's right here, say no.
Yeah, so I was thinking about.
I was just leading it out. We could do it later. We don't gotta do it now, man. We can do the 8 loop whenever.
No, I'm just. I was gonna make it just like a reference mark. The suburbs in this area right here, or something. I just don't want it too close to the city, the downtown area, because.
Then you get all the way in, and the highway can wrap around on the island. I don't know. Just an idea. They'll like branch around the other side of the river. At least ran it. That's all that matters. It's gonna be a massive highway system.
Just make. I say let's make the neighborhoods like out here or something maybe.
Figure out where you're at. Maybe just teleport to you.
Somewhere like maybe here.
Well, yeah, you got all the space, man.
Yeah, or maybe even out here or something. Maybe like expand it out this way and destroy this
Just
mountain
don't
right
go too
here.
far north.
And just, yeah, because I know I got Subtown not far away. You
Yeah,
see Subtown from here.
yeah, exactly. That's why I put the
Uh,
limit before. I ripped it down though.
well, I can just make it to where it starts right
And this
here or
little town
something,
right
and
here
then
is
you can.
protected, part of Subtown's villages per se, so we can't take that down.
Um, well, here's what we can do. I can just wrap it around the airport right here, and just go all the way around right through here,
Yeah,
and
you
just
got all this space.
build a bunch of, like build it all through in here, and then just come all the way back around the city, like come all the way through here, because there's a
Never
lot of
realized how close
houses.
Subtown and
We can.
Detroit were. Till
Yeah, I
you
never knew
showed me
that
right
either.
there.
I'll say I just I'll mark this right here, so we can come all the way around this area. Just go all the way from over there all the way to around here. That's a lot of houses to build, but it'd be cool.
Oh yeah, it'll be cool if you do it. Take a lot of time though.
I mean, it'll take a lot of time, but you can definitely it's gonna be like a slow progress thing. So as I gradually build
We could do like
houses
a
through
sub
here,
area where you have some of our subs build a house on the street or something.
yeah, you can just make it go all the way out to here. Just gradually build along this area. Maybe just stop it right here at the river. I like
Yeah,
the
river is a good
river.
reference.
Yeah, and then just go along here. I think that'll be. I think this might be far enough for skyscraper. Besides cause I think I can probably extend the city farther this way, like in this area. Go farther this way and destroy this mountain right here, and just come out,
Yeah, for sure.
bring the skyscrapers out this way.
Just watch out
But
because
just
we do
don't
have some mountains that
aim
are
it
like
farther.
integrated into the highway, so preferably those are
Uh,
untouched. But left on the highway a while ago. I'm heading down the Rapture real quick. But I know what you're talking about. You have like that
yeah, just
sand mountain there.
yeah, in front of the city.
Yeah, whenever you decide to start thinking about how you want to plan it, you can just let me know and I'll come up rather than putting up pillars. Here's my house. Yeah. My house even has a roof deck and we're underwater. It's a great place to be. Probably make like a master suite on the upper floor. Alright, why can't I go down the damn ladder? There we go. Do like a kitchen. Down there. So we're gonna install a kitchen somewhere like right here. Put that in. You alright over there, man? You alright, boy?
I'm working on my classes right now. Not right now, but I worked on. I'm actually heading over to the good stuff. I'm trying to get past all the other bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
Learning the new Bootstrap 4 right now. It's
Oh,
not too
nice.
bad, but kind of want kind of want to get to kind of want to get to the good stuff. The
Yeah,
apps and
stopped working on my class long ago. I might try
yeah,
to get back to it at some point.
working. I wanna start building apps and stuff. We're actually gonna. He's actually the class I'm doing is actually gonna be have to build an app online and actually put it online and it's actually functional. So don't see how that goes. Like build it from scratch, like straight up scratch.
Yeah,
It's gonna
it's
be
kind of what
fun,
we
I
had to do
guess.
for the class I was taking.
It's cool though. I mean, when you build stuff from scratch, it makes you feel better about your work. You know, once you're done with it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I lost my stuff in my class, so they did like a switch over and like changed softwares or something, but I don't know if I missed out on it.
Hmm.
Which means I might lose all the grades and stuff, so I haven't decided what I'll do if that's the case, because I have to start over.
Damn, dude. That would suck.
Probably wouldn't be worth starting over from scratch, but maybe find a different class in the future. Dude. Beautiful sound.
It's like I barely move it and it's like screwing up.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the way it goes. Shout out to I don't know what in chat, for sure. We're on Xbox One. Unfortunately, this isn't open to subs, but we do hold streams open to subs, so be sure to check it out. think I go for that type of layout. So everyone's aware we're ending in between 2 and 12 minutes, maybe somewhere in there. Just so Cap knows as well. How's it going over there?
It's going pretty well. Just I gotta get one side left, but I can do that next. I can do that the next stream. It's no big rush. If we were doing a Minecraft stream or something.
Yeah, we'll be doing at least 2 next week probably, so. I think my house is pretty much done, at least on the inside. Got my mini kitchen, my little living room. Go upstairs. Got my bedroom. Do have to do my roof deck. Ah, static. So here's my roof deck. Nice and caved in inside. Some tunes jamming. I think my underwater house turned out pretty good. Can't really see much outside the windows, but other than that. We're gonna be ending in just a moment. I'm gonna teleport to Captain, see what's going on over here. Say no, Captain. If you're talking or anything, I can't hear you. Let's see.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's this, oh, is that the line where, the river's gonna go?
Yeah. So I put that there to designate not to build that way.
Yeah.
So we're gonna break it all out, and then they'll connect it, I guess, to that other river back here. Then I just replacing your barrier there with the sea lantern.
Yeah, that's what I've seen that.
Like a perfect spot to end the city would be right before you get into Subtown's view. This way you don't have it feels more
I also
spaced
thought
out.
of going back where we were at whenever you teleported to me. We can build back that way instead. I don't know.
You mean
There's a lot of
across
areas I
the
could build.
highway on the other side too?
Yeah, I mean I could do that as well.
I mean, yeah, I can move the barrier for that.
I mean it's fine. Like I was just saying, like I can build towards that direction too if I had to.
I'll just update this real quick. Put it somewhere like this or something. Right at the edge of the mesa. That's a big nice chunk of land over here. Which might be a better idea. Then you can keep the airport a little bit more spread out and build the suburbs over there.
What would be cooler is if you could actually see Detroit from Subtown too, like see the
See where Subtown is.
Oh, is that the where the highway? I see like a little. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
I'm just putting those for like general references of how big the city is gonna be.
Oh, I'm talking about the highways from Subtown. There's a long line of
Oh yeah,
that
that
where the
was just to
highway's gonna go
understand where I
through.
came in. Haven't 100% designated that where it's gonna connect, but something like that.
It'd be a good spot.
Once we get to 8 going, then we'll decide how to connect it up there, probably. Go around like that. It's looking pretty good though.
Oh yeah. I'd like to get this crater area covered up or do something with it
Yeah, for
one of
sure.
these days.
Could build more buildings over this side.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I can build the skyscrapers more on this side, like this area.
Yeah, for sure.
Just build it back this way and have the streets going like like this one right here. Just have it go through this area, go back.
That's why I kind of
like
did
a-
that way, save like a grid. Make it a lot easier to
Yeah.
go about. You can extend back this way. I think it'll work out pretty well. You have like you'll pull up on the city overlooking the suburbs, and then downtown will be in the distance.
Oh
And over
yeah,
here
you're
you got
talking
the
about,
airport.
oh yeah, you're talking about back that way. Have the suburbs looking towards downtown.
Yeah, well, the other side of the highway, closer to Rapture side, where you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, yeah, have it back here. I can look towards
There's a lot of space
the
here, so
city.
that'd be
That'd be good.
perfect.
I think this would be a good place to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd have to destroy a lot of these mountains right here, but I think it'd be a good place to start.
Yeah, these sand mountains gotta go. If you're gonna touch anything Mesa, definitely request first, because a lot of this Mesa plays into the highway as well.
Yeah.
We're trying to have like controlled zones where there's no building allowed. So like I was thinking the Mesa pretty much other than the racetrack. Then between Detroit and
No, I don't plan on.
Sub City,
I
nothing
don't plan on
but
building out
Texas.
that.
Chainsaw House.
I don't plan on building. I don't plan on building that far out. I just plan on making it where the.
Oh, yeah, where all these sand mountains
are. At. Yeah, the sand mountains. Yeah, I don't plan on going no farther than that.
Roger that. Unfortunately, we're out of time though, guys. So I'm gonna end it real quick because we're gonna start up in like 20 minutes or so in Borderlands. Special thanks to our supporters. We got members BVT 2002, Cam Surge 590, aka Chase, who's here right now, Jason McA7 and Phantom Diesel, and shout out to our super chatter, Jason McA7, and our other super chatter, Pixel Go Mr. Beast. Appreciate the support. Like and sub. We'll catch you guys in a little bit on Borderlands. Peace out.
Peace.